Good morning. So nice to be up and going and ready to meet the day, and grateful for another beautiful day. Been very cold here in Arizona for us. We think we're freezing to death. Other parts of the country are pretty used to this. I just wanted to touch base with you this morning and talk about a little bit of the ancestry on the Native American part of things. Very proud and honored to have the Choctaw Nation and the Choctaw blood in my veins, and along with all of my ancestors. I cannot pick and choose who my ancestors are. It is what it is, and I'm very honored to have all of that, the good and the bad. The Native, though, I've always been very close to and felt a connection with forever. So it's been nice to really solidify that. And the other thing that's happened, though, is in finding my aunt and in finding my mother's brother, we've actually connected to 2 more tribes through our families. And it's just been a wonderful experience. It's where I'm helping my aunt right now. And so I suggest to you, always be open. You're going to learn things. Remember, I always tell you, life's like a box of chocolates, like Forrest Gump said. You never know what you're going to get. So be open to finding those experiences out and those things out and changing, evolving. And it's a benefit in your life and certainly will make you feel good. So right now I'm working on finding the route to assist my aunt so that she can finally have her documentation as well, and getting that all set up, finding my aunt's closest connection and getting those connections made. It's just been a real experience. I mean, one of my great grandmothers and her husband went to Georgia and started or helped in building the community called Rising Fawn. And the other grandmother, of course, went over to Oklahoma, and then my other grandmother and grandfather from Texas and Oklahoma. And so it's just been a real neat experience, and the history that opens up to you and you learn more about. And some of the history that's incorrect that you learn about. It's, we just have to be open to some changes and open to honoring our loved ones and going on. So when you find your connections, just start picking through. I have to pick through. I'm finding some amazing photos. I'm finding some really great information that I had no idea about before. And again, for me, anyways, it gets back to being sure that I had done that DNA. I had run across people in the past, but it wasn't until I was able to solidify what I was seeing, the names I was seeing, with the fact that those names were popping up on my DNA line, that I was able to finally go, oh, that's it, and start writing and making connections with people, and that's what I did. Today, let me just update you on Horse. He's coming along. I hope you like him as much as I do. I like I tell you, there's no right or wrong to painting. You just have to enjoy what you're doing. You'll notice that I put the warrior's handprint on him, the circle around his eye, because he will always recognize and see danger and be able to work with it. The sash, of course, is representative of my Choctaw Nation. And he's not quite done, and I'll have some cleaning up and things that I want to do to make him feel a little just a little more improved. But I like how he's coming along, and I like how it's integrating in and becoming one. You just have some fun, I'd like to put a plug in there for a wonderful Native artist that I really like. His name is Bobby Martin. If you get an opportunity, check out his stuff. That fella, he's got a true God gift talent. It's really amazing. But anyways, you find what you like to do and you just go and do it. Please watch over your children, keep them safe, and remember that there are people out there that would cause harm, and we want to keep everybody safe. Please pass on the missing children and missing people when they come across your net. Make sure you're passing that on. Let's keep those people in our thoughts and prayers. And remember, happy is a choice. Put a smile on your face. It's contagious, Sometimes people don't like it, but that's because they really just want to not like it. Remember, your blood calls you. You go find it. I'm Native by Heart Art by Sean Shelton. You can find me at that website. You can find my video on YouTube. If you like what you're seeing, go ahead and subscribe. Doesn't hurt you. Leave me a comment if you have questions about art or questions about ancestry. Give me a holler. I'd like to see if I could help you. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you again soon, okay? Bye.